300 people participated in Cupid's Chase today with 3 things on their mind. According to Lexington Police, the owners of this establishment right here, Hypnotic Tattoos, were not just selling tattoos. This is what it's about today, this fluffy white stuff. This summer is shaping up to be the hottest summer in Kentucky history. The attendant was taken to the hospital where he is being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Police say they believe that there are more patients that may come forward, especially now that the media has caught on. I'm Jonathan Burt reporting on the scene in Hartford. Bass Webb will not go to trial for killing Bria Runowitz 3 years ago. In a Pendleton County courtroom today, he pled guilty to her murder and he faces up to 50 years in prison. Dora Claire, Runowitz's mother, says this brings a little bit of closure to her and her family.
Today is some satisfaction. Some, because I wanted more, but I have to think of the children first. That's what she would have done. I wanted them to have peace of mind knowing he's not getting out, and that's what they gave us.
Claire says she's happy to finally put this entire situation behind her, but there's still just 2 questions she has for Webb.
So I want to know why. I still want to know why and how, because she was trained in self-defense.
Runowitz's sister, Dee Dee Wilson, says this may put Webb in jail, but this isn't going to bring her sister back.
I mean, I've got a roller coaster of emotions going through me. I mean, every emotion known to man, except for happiness. She was my support, it was like she was half of me. And when he took her, it was like he took half of me with him.
Runowitz's 2 daughters, Morgan and Madison Williams, didn't want to go on camera Wednesday, but they did say they don't believe that Webb is going to stay in jail.
They don't believe they're going to keep him. They don't have the faith in the judicial system to keep him.
Webb faces another 50-year murder sentence for trying to run over 2 Bourbon County jailers. He also faces another murder charge for killing another ex-girlfriend, Sarah Vaughn. In Pendleton County, Jonathan Burton, ABC 36 News.
I looked up and here's this face in my door. I reached over here, got my gun, and I shot.
Sherry Castle is describing what happened Tuesday morning when she was awakened by a man trying to break into her trailer home on Hodges Road. Castle says she shot the gun off out of fear, and as soon as she shot, that's when she ran to the bathroom and called police.
I get on the phone call 911. I'm in the bathroom, and he's under my trailer.
Trying to get
in.
Castle's family lives on the same street as her. Her son-in-law, Eddie Gaines, says even though he's relieved that his mother-in-law was able to protect herself, the whole incident scared him, and he wants her trailer closer to theirs.
We got a place down here. I will get her trailer out there. She's gonna move closer to us.
But for now, Castle plans to protect herself the same way she did Tuesday morning.
I got my gun. I'm going to Walmart to get me more bullets.
Police arrested 35-year-old Bobby Green once they arrived on scene Tuesday morning. Green was still stuck under the trailer. He's accused of burglary, resisting arrest, and public intoxication. Jonathan Burton, ABC 36 News.
A scoundrel, not a rodent. This guy had 2 legs.
Rick Paul, the owner of Frankfurt's local landmark, the White Light Diner, angrily describes what he thinks of the suspect who broke into his business Wednesday night. Paul arrived to work Thursday morning surprised to find his business, which he's owned for 20 years, was broken into and numerous items were stolen.
He just took a Ziploc bag of pork. He also took ham, he took cheese, he took 2 laptops, he took an iPad.
Paul says the burglar took the computer that had all his business records on it, so now he has to start over.
I can replace the electronics. I can't replace the records I have in the iPad or in the computer, and I'll be doing things differently from now.
Paul's diner had surveillance cameras in it, and Frankfort Police Sergeant Fred Deaton believes the footage from the camera will help them catch this guy.
The restaurant actually had a very, very good video surveillance system, and we have made copies of this and trying to get them to the public in hope that someone may have information or may in fact recognize the perpetrator.
Jonathan Burton reporting for ABC 36 News. Wayne Fain didn't lose power like the 1,300 Kentucky utility customers who did, but he lost a tree. According to Lexington officials, there are multiple trees and power lines down all over the city. Fain's thanking God that the tree didn't fall on his house, And he's hoping it didn't damage his 2 cars.
I'm thankful, yes I am. They didn't hit the house. Of course, my car is just as important, so I'm hoping that there's no damage done to there neither.
Fain says while KU is working to restore power to its customers, he and his grandson will be cutting tree branches in hopes of getting to the 2 cars that sit underneath. KU expects power to be restored for everyone in Fayette County by the end of the day today. Jonathan Burton reporting in Lexington, ABC 36 News.